Hi, and welcome to Poly Pavilion, located at the campus of UCLA, home to the legendary John Wooden and the UCLA Bruins. My name is Monique Billings, and this is Spotlight featuring Jenny Huth. A standout player for Colorado from 1998 to 2002, Jenny helped guide the Colorado Buffaloes to the NCAA Tournament Elite Eight in her senior season. After graduating, Huth played professionally for 2 seasons, then received her master's from Florida State University in 2007. After assistant coaching at FSU, as well as Oakland University, Huth joined the Bruins in 2011. She is currently in her 5th season working for Coach Close. This is Spotlight.
My name is Jenny Huth, assistant women's basketball coach here at UCLA. And my journey has been, I was a player at the University of Colorado. And then after I graduated in 2002, I played overseas. And then after I played overseas, I said I had to kind of make a decision. Was I going to continue playing basketball, or was I going to try my hand at coaching? And so I got an opportunity to be a grad assistant at Florida State. Coach Sue Semmerau said, do you want to do this? Go to grad school and see if you'd like coaching. And so I did that, and I did that for 3 years at Florida State. And then I made my way to Michigan and was an assistant coach at Oakland University. I coached there for 2 years, and then I coached high school for 2 years. And then Coach Corey and I had been friends for a long time, and she also recruited me out of high school. And when she got the job at UCLA, she said, do you want to come? Well, at first it was a little sticky. She said, you know, I would have to move from my family and then coach until my family could move out here. And so I made that decision, took a leap of faith, and have been coaching here at UCLA for 5 years now. Being a mother is in and of itself a full-time job, and then you have a full-time job as a basketball coach. So I feel like I have 2 full-time jobs. So it's very difficult. You have to plan extremely well, and my husband is a key player. I mean, he is an amazing teammate. If I didn't have him, obviously it would be a really difficult task. He helps. He's been a dad before. He has, you know, I have 2 stepkids, and so he knows. He's like a professional dad. He knows what it takes. He's also been in athletics, so that is a huge help. But it is hard because your heart is torn between 2 passions oftentimes. Passionate about being a mother and passionate about being a coach. And so what I've found is planning is important, as well as being present in the moment wherever you're at. And so if I'm on the court, I'm present. If I'm at home, I'm present. I try not to dabble both at the same time, because then it gets confusing for me, and then my heart really feels divided. Well, I don't know if I have a particular specialization. You know, some people come in and they're just all offensive coach or all recruiters, so I don't really view myself as just as specialized. I do work consistently with our guards and developing them as players. So I'll spend a lot of time in individual, you know, before practice, in practice, working on their game. How do they help the betterment of our team, and how do they get better themselves? You know, in game, a lot of times I'm the one coming up with our sideline and baseline out of bounds plays and the execution of those. I also work on scouting, as well as recruiting is a huge piece to my job as well. So that is the lifeblood of a program, and so we spend a lot of time, and I spend a lot of time on that as well. Well, I just had a conversation recently with someone, and you know, they were saying, do you want to go to UCLA or another school? And I kind of just sat back and I was like, why wouldn't you choose UCLA? This is an amazing university. And I think the biggest thing about UCLA is you're in the heart of Los Angeles. There's so many opportunities. And I think that's the key word, opportunities. You know, you can go thousands of other places in the United States, and the opportunities are not as plentiful as they are here. Like I said, you're surrounded by excellence. And I also just think, you know, our staff is super unique. We really care about people, at the heart of us. It's not about us and our performance. It's not about us as a staff and achievement. It's about investing in people and helping them to grow up, so to speak, from 18 to 22-year-old young women. You know, we're building something special deeply. It's not just, you know, a one-hit wonder. We're at the heart of people. And on the other side of being a student athlete, I know that the lessons I learned are way more valuable than the championships we won. Well, I think I always think about, if you're passionate about it, it's going to be apparent to people, and I want to impact people with, you know, a desire to go for life, to be passionate about whatever you do, and I think that's the mark I want to leave. I want my players to know that I care about them passionately. I care about the game passionately. I care about our staff passionately. So really, that's the most important mark. Because you only have one life to live, and there's no reason to just live it fully.